Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvaldogrim here and welcome to Injustice 2 Mobile News. For those of you new to this is a series where I talk about all the chests that are in the shop, all the offers that are in the shop, and the arena season and the character that is in it and the challenges, and I talk about those things and if they are worth your money, your gems and your time. And I do this once after every arena season is ended, so if you want to stay updated on future news, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any episodes. And also, if you have any question in regard to this video or to Injustice 2 Mobile in general, feel free to leave it down in the comments. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at this arena season's character, and it's going to be Multiverse White Canary. Let's take a look at her passives and her abilities. First of all, is going to be Multiverse Weapon Master, which is going to increase the to give a chance for Multiverse teammates Special 1 to cost absolutely no power, and it's going to increase the base effect of the 5th equipment. The base effect of the 5th equipment is going to be you go into gears. This is the 4th equipment, but I can explain on it. So you go over here, and this over here is the base effect. It will not increase the chance effects on the gears, only the base effects. Getting back into the abilities, this is her passive, her only passive, and other than that she is going to have Spin Staff, which is going to only deal some damage, Baton Fury, also dealing some damage, and the third ability is going to be Sonic Device, which is going to disable the opponent's ability for a certain duration. And to be fair and honest, like, the only interesting thing about this character is going to be the chance to make the special one for multiverse characters cost no power, and I could imagine some pretty interesting combinations between her and Multiverse Green Arrow, but other than some very niche applications, she is hands down the worst multiverse character in my opinion. Though, because she's the worst multiverse character, most of the players are not going to try hard this season, so if you're a new player and you're looking to get your first time Elite 4, then this is the season to grind hard for, because this will be a very easy character to get, but at the same time will be one of the worst characters you can get from the arena seasons, unfortunately. The challenge character will be Speed Force the Flash, and as you can see, I'm also farming for him on my secondary account. I haven't unlocked him yet, but he is overall a pretty great character to have. Like, his abilities are nothing really to stand out, but his passive is going to be the point where he is going to be amazing, because of the fact that, first of all, it is going to give some fast attack chance for our team. The fact that he gives a fast attack chance to the entire team is going to make him one of those supports that are never the most optimal support to use, but are support characters that can be put in almost any team and perform amazingly for that team. Not the most optimal, but one of the most versatile supports because of that plus fast attack for team. At the same time, he has an amazing passive that will ignore damage while using rush attacks or evades. I'm not an expert of using Speed Force the Flash myself, but I have seen some people that do some amazing stuff with this passive and are going to go through fights without taking any damage, only by dashing back and forth, and this is going to be extremely useful in the arena. In terms of raids, he doesn't really have many applications since he's not such a good combo builder because of the fact that he does not have 3 fast attacks, but as I have said, he's a very versatile support and a very good arena character. So overall, you should definitely do this challenge and farm from him. For him, I also do farm for him. Even though this challenge will expire in 1 day and 21 hours, you should still try and do it, because of the fact that all the characters that drop shards from here are pretty much good characters, with a few exceptions, and at the same time this is a place where you have a chance to drop gears for Multiverse the Flash, since they are not anywhere to be found except for raid drops and with real money, so you should most definitely go ahead and do this challenge in the hopes of fishing out some Multiverse the Flash gears. Now getting into the shop, first of all we have the artifact gear chest, and this is a very interesting chest that I didn't get to do a review on yet but I will do as soon as I'm able to. And this is one of the very few chests in the game that are regarded to be good chests, because of the fact that Well, of course, you will get unlucky if you drop gear materials, though it's a pretty decent and a pretty fair amount of gear materials, to be honest. Not great, not terrible, but what you're looking for is the Azure artifacts and the Azure artifacts fragment. As you all know, the Azure artifacts are the thing that you equip on the 6th slot when it comes to gears, and some of them are not great, some of them are extremely good. And the artifacts that you're looking for to drop from this are mainly the All Blades, Claws of Horus, Cosmic Staff, and rare artifacts like that. Of course, you have a pretty low chance to drop those since it's a 7% chance artifact chance, and this includes all the artifacts, and there are some bad artifacts, but at the same time you can get a lot of Azure artifact fragments, and those are the hardest resource in the game to come by along with Reforges. So most of the experienced players, including myself, recommend this as one of the best chests in the game and one of the very few good chests that are out in the game. So you should most definitely try this for yourself if you have saved up enough gems. But a little bit of advice, usually when I open chests like this, I make sure that I have enough gems to open at least 10 at once. Don't go and open one, get some gear materials and then cry about it, because at the end of the day, it's still a chest, it's still gambling, but it's one of the few chests that are still fair in the game, in my opinion. This tie is killing my throat. So, next one is going to be the Atlantean Chest. And this chest will have a 2% chance for Power Girl, a 2% chance for Atrocitus, a 2% chance for Reverse the Flash, a 2% chance for King of Atlantis Aquaman, a 0.56% chance for a legendary character, a 10.54% chance for a gold hero, and 80% chance for a silver hero. So, should you go for this? Most definitely not. Because of the fact that all the characters that have specific chance to drop from here are good characters. I do admit that. But if you are patient enough, you will eventually unlock them from the League Store. And you have no reason to get a chest that is going to give you specific characters that you're able to unlock from another shop. This is like a rule of Injustice 2 Mobile and a rule in general when I'm thinking about my accounts. So if there is something that can be unlocked without spending gems, then you have no reason to spend gems on that, because there are a lot of things in the game that can only be unlocked with gems. So in my opinion, this chest is definitely not worth it. All the characters in it are good, don't get me wrong, but you can get them from raid drops and also from the League Store, and you will eventually have them max, and you will have too many League credits to even have something that you're able to do with them. So most definitely don't go for this chest. The United Heroes chest, I have done a separate review on it. It is going to be a pretty bad chest because of the fact that it's going to have a chance for Justice League Superman and Justice League Cyborg, those two being the only characters in this list that are not going to be in the arena seasons. So when you're buying this chest, the only worth thing to buy would be something with 1.5% chance of success. But other than that, this is one of the only ways in the game to get Justice League Cyborg, and he is a pretty must-have character. So pretty much it is up to you. I wouldn't rush buying this chest, and I wouldn't buy it myself, at least for now, since I got more urgent things to spend credits on. Then there is the premium chest, which will be the premium chest for Speed Force the Flash. And as I have said in the review of the challenge, he's a very good character, especially for a beginner, and he can be played to a very advanced level, especially in the arena. He does not have many raids applications, but that's okay because that's not what the character is made for. So definitely a great character, one of the coolest looking characters in the entire game, and you should definitely go ahead and buy this if you are a new player, because you will get a new character out of this specific premium chest. Now getting into the special offers. First of all, we got Justice League Superman. And keep in mind that if you are going to buy this bundle, and it's a goddamn bundle, you're going to get Sims and XP capsules, but they couldn't include in the bundle his gears. If you buy this, you will not have his gears, and you will need to buy his gears separately, like those that are in the offers over here, and you will need to spend additional money on that. It also can drop from raids, but it's a very, very low chance to drop his gears from raids. So overall, Justice League Superman is the second best legendary character in the game in my opinion, but I don't think you actually, you know what, as I always say, it's your money, it is up to do what you want to do with it. But the things that you should keep in mind is the fact that you will not get his gears after you have unlocked him this way. And in my honest opinion, it's a little bit too much on the money side, but maybe you live in a country where the price is lower or you have a higher base income, so yet again it's up to you. And you should most definitely stay away from those two gear packs, because they are gear packs for King of the Lands Aquaman. You can get his gears from the League store, and you should most definitely get them from there and not spend real money on them, because of the fact that it's simply not worth the money to get them straight away to level 10 or to level 30, because you will be able to take them to that level with in-game progress in absolutely no time. So most definitely not worth getting. This was basically everything for this one. This is the first news episode where I use a microphone, and I guess I'm starting to look a little bit more like a reporter, I guess. By the way, for those of you who are wondering, yes, this is the only part of the costume that I'm actually wearing, and underneath I got pajama pants. Like, seriously, most certainly. So, thank you very much for watching. For any questions that you might have, please let me know down in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them if I'm still alive, because it's a huge thunderstorm outside and it's looking very scary. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. For any questions, leave them down in the comments. Subscribe for more videos like this. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and I'll see you in the next one.